Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever. How are you, everybody? Welcome to the first of just one more event that we're doing for Fallout for Hope here. We've raised over $13,000 since we started this last week, which is just absolutely amazing. We're only $1,800 away from our goal. We're raising funds for, of course, the Austin Area Urban League. The city of Austin, Texas was just brutalized by the storms that left 2,500 people on the street, sleeping in tents and car parks. 5 homeless people lost their lives freezing to death in that storm because there was no room anywhere for them to go, no warming shelters, nothing. So we're hoping to get 30 people off the street, which our $15,000 will do so, to get them a roof over their head and some food and clothing. Tonight we're going to be doing another QuakeCon community event with Cobalt, and we have 6 contenders this evening for the Hoarder's Hustle. Let's hop over into Discord now. All right, everybody, we are live. Welcome back again, Cobalt.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
That's quite the dress and police officer ensemble you have going on.
I mean, you know, some people like to do cosplay that makes sense, and other people don't.
Look at that beautiful face. That is a face that could grace the finest milk jug.
And no one would be sad.
No one would call.
No.
So do you want to take it away explaining the Hoarder's Hustle to chat and our contenders this evening?
Absolutely. So thank you all for joining us tonight for another edition of Hoarder's Hustle. Basically, Hoarder's Hustle is a scrounging of Appalachia where players, either individually or in teams, tonight it's going to be individually, are searching Appalachia for as much junk as they can possibly collect in the game time. And whoever has the most junk weight at the end of the match is the winner. There's a little bit of a twist, though. There is a method to multiply your score. Capturing workshops act as direct score multipliers. So if you collect 500 weight in junk and you capture 2 workshops by the end, then you will have 1,000 total points. And usually we have a few variations on the rules. So tonight, Chad, depending on what you want to do, we can do the timed mode where we have like limited windows, or we could have everybody collect all their junk by the end at once. Whatever you think, or whatever kind of mode, whatever kind of rules you want to use with this group, I'd be down with.
Well, I think we're looking at a 60-minute match, you said, because you had something else you have to do this evening?
Yeah, let's do a 60-minute. That'd be perfect.
So why don't we do 20, 20, and 20? Open the doors 3 times?
I was thinking maybe we do all at once.
Yeah, that's fine too.
An hour's a little bit shorter, and it'll give us a little bit more room to chat and follow people around a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, cool. And then that way also we don't have to necessarily use my camp in case for some crazy reason I have to go earlier than that. I don't think I will, but just in case. So yeah, we'll play for an hour and then count up the score at the end. Do you want to do the workshop rule, or do you want to just have junk collection?
We can do some what's going on? Scorch.
What's your goals? Scorch.
Yeah, why don't we do the workshop mode?
All right, with one player teams, that will be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait.
Cool. All right.
Cobalt will describe.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Cobalt will describe. We're changing up the rules a little bit.
Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do, we're going to have an hour-long playtime, and once the timer starts, everyone goes and collects as much junk as they can. And at the very end, we'll have the last 5 minutes of the match, which will be your window to come in and have all of your junk dropped in a bag so we can count it. And I'll give you all updates on time as well, so you can kind of keep track a little bit. And the other part of that is going to be workshops. So even though you're on a team of one, collecting, capturing workshops will be your score multiplier. So keep in mind too, it is a direct multiplier. So if you capture one workshop, it doesn't do you any good. You have to grab at least two before it starts affecting your score. So any questions from the participants?
So I just.
Resounding silence. No,
Oh wait,
go ahead.
I didn't. There is no silence from me. No, so we're not gonna have windows of time throughout the match to drop off junk. We're gonna keep everything on us until that 5-minute window at the end. Is that right?
Yep.
That is correct.
Okay.
Or everything on you or squirreled away in a squirrely hidey hole.
Indeed.
Which has to be in the world. Once the match starts, you're not allowed to access your stash anymore, and obviously you're not allowed to start the match with any junk in your stash. I don't know if we need to worry too much about a check tonight. Kenneth, if you want to police people's junk tabs, please feel free.
Sure. All right, everybody,
But,
let's see you guys pop open your junk tabs. See all that junk inside that trunk.
The junkless trunk.
Good. Repatriate Girl, if you just want to trash that circuit board, I think you're the only person who has any junk on you.
It doesn't ever let me. I guess it's for a quest or something?
Yeah, I think I have
that's
one of those
right.
too,
Yeah, that's
actually,
fine. Yeah,
yeah.
never mind then.
Yeah.
You're good. Good. Yeah, everyone's clean.
Clean junk.
Clean junk.
Trek a mile and a half. Pound and a half.
Good. And we are ready to roll, I think.
Awesome. Well, let me pull out a timer here. All right, we'll be setting the clock for an hour. And as soon as we say go, feel free to fast travel away and start collecting junk. Fast travel is allowed in this mode, so as long as you are able to fast travel, you are allowed to fast travel. So, if you all are ready, Kenneth, call it, and I will start the time.
And 3, 2, 1, dash for the trash.
I like that.
Slowly, one by one, they're fading. Heading off into the world. Let's see where people are headed here. Oh, Repatriate Girl going straight for one key spot. We've got Ped, who's headed over to Green Country Lodge.
There's an element of strategy here, especially on a private server, because there are junk items in the game that weigh a tremendous amount, and they're only in a few specific locations in the game. So kind of at the beginning of these matches, what we expect to see is people going to a few of those select locations that have the very heavy things.
Yep. And Father Millennial's taking a quick break back home to do some weightlifting, which is actually a really smart choice. He's going to be temporarily buffing his strength, which will give him more carry weight.
Smart.
He's looking swole.
Oh, one Violent Knight's up. Something to think about too. Certain events that pop up in the world are amazing opportunities for junk collecting. Particularly when you think of the mole miners. They drop all kinds of stuff.
Good point.
Hey!
Considered that.
Hey, Can't Fight Fate, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Waterfalls is, she's cruising around. Oh, Scullyface is down by Vaultec Agricultural Research Center. Is she going to claim that? Could possibly have a claim in progress from Double A2K. Is he going to go for the Tyler County Dirt Track? We have Can't Fight Fate back to for some live betting. Let's get the over-under. Oh. We have some PvP action going on here.
Already?
Yep, we
Is
have
it fighting over workshops?
we have the Rebound versus Okake Abe at the Tyler County Dirt Track. Let's get a zoom in here. Oh no, what a dramatic finish. Oh no, the car exploded.
Gotta be careful of those cars. The fun thing about workshops is multipliers in this is one, there's a whole bunch of workshops across the map. I can't remember what the exact number is. 16, 15, something like that. But some of them take a lot less time and a lot less effort to capture than others do.
Yeah.
Anyone who's run around capturing workshops knows what I mean, I think.
I particularly, if I ever had to do it for the scoreboard, I would always stick with the ones on like the western side of the map.
Yes.
Those seem to be the easiest to grab. In fact, there's a few workshops I have never claimed yet. I think that's one of the Atom challenges I still need to finish. I think one is God, it's the one that's down in yeah, Federal Disposal Field HZ21.
Gee.
Oh, that's a good one. So it's not one of the easy ones to take for Hoarder's Hustle specifically, but it's useful if you're trying to get nuclear material.
Cobalt is giving us a little mid-show action with that dress.
Oh no, what? I don't want to touch my mouse. Am I doing something entertaining?
Well, it's the dress is slowly riding up. Love that dress physics. Oh, interesting. Okaki Akabe at One Violent Night. I'm trying to think of a lot of junk drops during that one.
You got glass bottles.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's tons of glass there.
Yeah, that adds up probably.
Yeah, it's Brit Gaming. She's asking what the Hoarder's Hustle is. Cobalt, do you want to describe it again for people hopping in?
Absolutely. Hoarder's Hustle is a scrounging of Appalachia where players in teams of either one, so solo, two, or even up to three, will basically trounce around Appalachia and look for as much junk as they possibly can during the gameplay period. Whoever collects the most junk weight at the end is the winner. But there's a kicker. You can multiply your score by capturing workshops. So however many workshops you control by the end of the game period, that's how much your final junk weight is multiplied by. There's an element of strategy to it. You can go try to collect the heavy junk weight items early on before everybody gets them, because there's a very limited amount of them, and then try to capture workshops, or you can get a head start of the workshop multipliers and then try to catch up on workshops later. And finding the balance there is going to be the trick.
Yeah, and these events started as kind of a side project that Cobalt has been working on with under the QuakeCon umbrella, turning the Discord into a bit of an evergreen 365-day community, not just for the singular QuakeCon event, but to do more fun community-based things like this to get people playing in games together, mingling. So if you haven't checked out the QuakeCon community server, I'm actually going to, or I can't quite yet. I need a link to that.
I can send you one in just a moment. Yeah, and what's great about this is I mean, for those unfamiliar with QuakeCon, it's a convention that a bunch of different communities come together for. It's not just Quake or anything related to Quake. There's Quake, Doom, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Wolfenstein, various Bethesda IPs, and the communities that play them are coming together in the QuakeCon servers. So we're trying to encourage that and do more events across different types of games.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. In fact, later tonight, right after this, in 45 minutes or so, Cobalt's going to head off. He's going to be doing, is it a QuakeCon event tonight?
Yeah, we're doing a QuakeCon community event tonight, and it's going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's a Quake Live mega match. So it's basically a big open free play game of Quake Live, but the server can hold 64 players.
Holy crap.
It is utter madness.
See,
Even if you have it.
That's what I want. I want us to be able to do that. Can you imagine if we'd be able to get 64 people in a world to do events like this?
Oh my gosh.
That would be amazing.
The things we could do.
The workshop fighting matches.
Yeah, an event like this, the world would be picked clean in minutes.
It
First
would.
of all.
Yeah, and at that
then
point, once the resources are gone, everyone would start turning on each other.
Yes. And the workshop battles would just be constant. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be really good. All right, let's see where everybody is here. We got Father Millennial creeping up on the Gorge Junkyard. The Rebound 3 is holding on to the Tyler County dirt track. We got Waikaki Akabe, who's still holding One Violent Night. Meanwhile, the Rebound 3 is hanging out by, headed for Sugar Grove, maybe? Patriot Girl by West Tech. We have Falls right by the Charleston Fire Department. Let's go see what's happening on a Sons of Dane compound. Hey, Susie, there you are. We miss you. After this, once you put the offspring to bed, you should join us in World. I'm going to be streaming all night. You should come hang with us, Susie.
With an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Polly says the loud music is what's pissing it off, so we can make a ruckus to draw it here and set up an ambush. Hell, if some beast's gonna put it into our good time. So we're fixing on blasting the jukebox, jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up gold busted in.
Excuse me, sir.
Beat on some of them barrels we got. That ought to make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us with the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle. Message is set to repeat.
And I will be right back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Shintastics Gaming, how are you? A little too intense up here for me. Let's go see what Scullyface is up to. Oh, excuse me. Rude. With a sliver of health, I am teleporting away. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it, Irish? Cheers. Happy Friday, everybody. And a reminder again that we are just closing on our $15,000 goal, which if we hit by tomorrow night, we'll get 30 people off the streets in Austin, Texas. That it's been pretty brutal there. Scully, I have a new outfit on my character. Don't be afraid.
Oh God.
This is my Dr. Isaac Van Clapp, the Victorian gynecologist build. Wait till you see my outfit.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that majestic face. He absolutely did not get his medical license off the back of a gypsy wagon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear God, collision course. Where are you? Ooh, hey, Scully. This is fine. I should probably, yeah, I have like a sliver of health left here. Here we go. Yeah, Morgantown early on in the game is a great spot to just grab a ton of miscellaneous junk. That collectively can really add up to some good numbers. We have Falls closing on Wade Airport. Rebound 3 in Sugar Grove. You know, there's one interesting meta part of this that I haven't seen anyone take advantage of yet. I'm curious to see if they'll figure it out. Hey, Wandering Wastelander, how are ya? That's okay, can't fight fate. Appreciated nonetheless. Yeah, we're at 13,146.74. And Irish, thank you. For some reason, I didn't get that audio notification. Thank you for the gifted sub to Scullyface.
Ooh,
That was nice of you. Oh, Kawaii Caden, I missed that. Caden, the composer of our podcast, anyone that donates $100 or more will receive a custom instrumental track for their channel for free.
Oh, wow.
If you haven't heard Caden's music, if you've been listening to the podcast, he is a genius. And his style is incredibly wide and varied. So if you were looking for your own custom theme for your channel, that's actually kind of cool.
How much was that again?
For $100, $100 donation. Yeah, that's awesome, Caden. Thank you for doing that.
he's such a sweetheart.
He really is.
Do I get bonus points for the first crash?
No.
Oh, no.
You get the It's Just Works trophy.
Amazing, I'll take it.
It's a,
It's working.
It's okay. When you, I think Fall said, I think Crash, you'd crashed in the beginning, didn't you?
I did.
And hello, zombie killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba, 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 ba. To answer your question, Father Millennial, yes, power armor is okay. So if you want to slap on that excavator armor and get that extra bonus, or the XO1 if you've got it tweaked out for extra carry weight, then go for it.
Thank you.
Caden also said he'll do a smaller 15-second theme for any $50 donations. And I'm just going to have Tiltify up here. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much for the share. I'll do that. Okay, I have Tiltify up, so if anybody donates, I can actually see it. All right, let's see where everybody is. We've got Father Millennial back at the Gorge Junkyard, and I gotta grab your screen again here. There we go.
Quick question: is this weight based, or should we scrap everything?
It is weight based, so I wouldn't scrap
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Falls is at Wade Airport. Father Millennial and Scullyface are right in the neighborhood of each other. Let's go check out what the Rebound 3 is doing over at Sugar Grove. And it's okay, Wandering Light Thunder, no worries. You're here. So you're bringing awareness, and that's good too.
Since you seem to be willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself, I guess
Die, you bastard. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you for the host, Wandering Wastelander. Jailbreak is up. You know, the prison is another really interesting spot.
I've returned again.
Hello, welcome back. Oh, he's shooting me. No, 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 no. Bastard. Oh. Father Millennial with the just getting a little excited. He wisely went inside Voltech University.
Ooh. I think there's some heavy stuff in there, maybe some weights.
There really is.
Intruder identified.
Oh, Caden, thank you. cheering 69 bits. That's a really specific number there, Caden. In the end, everyone's happy.
All clear.
How much time is left?
A little over 35 minutes.
A little.
40 seconds.
I mean, that's the majority of the minute right there. It's not very little.
Can't Fight Fate is making tacos.
Be right over.
I'm disappointed that you're not sharing that with the rest of us.
Yeah, right.
There's a missed opportunity there.
If he streams with me later, need to bring him. I'm feeling I had a severe lapse in judgment with this character.
In what way?
Well, I'm used to my Xbox character where I have forgot that this PC character, I just got up to around level 30 last double XP weekend. So
Ah.
I'm like, oh, I'll fast travel here. Nope, I don't know where that is.
Oh no. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought of. Water and Wastelander also coming in with 69 bits. I'm noticing a trend here.
It's 69 days till 420.
That's very true. Rocket 69 indeed. Shintastic Gaming is planning to get in the car and find wherever Can't Fight Fate is currently making tacos. Ped taking Lakeside Cabins and Wade Airport. She's got that multiplier. She has 2. Let's see if anybody else has. Rebound 3 has Tyler County Dirt Track. Looks like he's going for also the converted munitions factory. That'll be his 2. If you happen to go by a workbench, whatever you do, do not give in to that muscle memory. The first time we played this game, I did that. Can't fight fate. Also with the 69 bits.
Wow, Ken, you're getting a lot of those tonight.
You know what? It is Friday.
Sure, that explains it.
All right, Shintastics Gaming is about to get in the car and head on down for tacos. Father Millennial going for Grafton Steel.
I wonder if you took Grafton Steel right away and just spent the whole game farming steel in the extractors. I wonder if you'd get any worthy amount of junk from that.
I was just thinking about that. Oh, Can't Fight Fate, thank you. We got coming in with more bits. Yeah, any bits and subs that come in this month also is going to Austin area. So if that's more convenient, anything you give here is going there anyway. And just like that, I really want tacos right now. All right, question. So if you're stepping into not just a Taco Bell, that's good for casual fare, but if you're going to a proper Mexican restaurant and you could order one thing off the menu, what would it be? Would it be a typical taco? Would it be a burrito? A chalupa?
Wet burrito.
Oh,
Burrito with chicken fajita meat.
oh God, that sounds good. Did you just say a wet burrito?
Yes.
What the hell is that?
Let's have
It's-
sauce.
Yes, it's covered in sauce.
Oh.
You asked for a wet burrito, they spit
Oh.
it and give it to you.
Yeah.
To me, that's just a burrito, I guess. I thought wet burrito and was like, what do you dunk it in your margarita? Like, what's going on?
I mean, that could be a thing.
Oh, now we're talking Friday night stuff.
Yeah, now we're talking 2 a.m. food creations after about 15 beers.
Speaking of creations, we got a totally ridiculous one at a Mexican place up here. They call it the Goblerito.
Oh, damn, that sounds good.
It's pretty much Thanksgiving dinner crammed into a burrito with black beans.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking amazing.
Divine.
See, Can't Fight Fate, look at what you've done. You have an entire chat of people that really want tacos right now. And thank you for the bits for Patriot Girl. Much appreciated. For me, it's the chicken chimichanga.
Smothered in queso.
Oh, yeah, I love me some chicken chimi.
Mm,
Okay, now.
miscellaneous, not that.
That with about a pitcher of watermelon margarita.
Ooh, no.
Pitcher can be any amount. I love it.
Picture a small waste
there are-
bin. That's the appropriate amount.
There are
Yeah.
30 minutes remaining.
30 minutes? Hey, J-Fish, how are ya? Welcome back. Oh, Caden, that's awesome. Yeah, Munchkin Jessie is lovely. She's one of the few people that has been streaming 76 consistently and really carries the community here on Twitch. And she's also a really lovely person. Very nice person. Yeah, I'm you know, that's an interesting experiment, Cobalt, here at Grafton Steel. The only problem with Grafton Steel is it takes you so long to clear out the super mutants in order to get started.
Yes, it does. It's one of the longer workshop claims.
It's fantastic for XP, though.
It is. All those super mutants. And if you're farming for steel, taking all the weapons you get from the super mutants, and putting on Scrapper and scrapping all those weapons will get you a whole lot more steel than the extractors will in a short amount of time.
You know, there's one place that nobody's gone to yet, and I'm kind of surprised that they haven't.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I wonder what it could be. Is it a gym of some sort?
Possibly.
Is this gym above ground or below ground?
crap.
Well, if you happen to fool your way through military training, you could definitely access this place.
Ooh, good hint.
And that was the first place I had in mind to go and went, crap. I can't get it.
I know, that's the one problem with a lower character. You're not general, so you can't access the silo. And thank you for following Alamo City Kitty. That's an awesome name. Can't Fight Fate. I feel like you need to share pictures when you're done making tacos on Twitter so I can drop it here in chat. We want to see what's going on over there at Taco Central. Here in New England, fish tacos are a thing, and I find it upsetting.
I wonder what a New England fish taco is like. Because fish tacos are a thing here in the Southwest too, but I gotta imagine it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think it's Atlantic halibut. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it like a lobster tail and a tortilla? What?
Shrimp.
I mean, a lobster tail and a tortilla, that's definitely a different story. That's a different story. Give me some New England mussels in a white wine sauce. Mm. That's what I'm talking about.
But a taco.
This entire stream is just becoming softcore food porn.
Right?
Susie, Kenny is biased against the fish taco. You shut your dirty mouth, Susie. I will come over there. How dare you? I'm sure that's a violation of something.
Normally, I like in this game whenever Coppa Squatter just randomly completes for you. Right now, not so much. Here's some more crap. Thanks.
I think Father Millennial's almost done clearing out Grafton steel. And then he can really start banking that steel.
If we ever
God
do
damn it,
get-
Jorian.
Uh-oh.
I don't trust anything that smells fishy. Really? Really, Jorian?
I am gonna keep my mouth shut.
There's a door to hell opening right up. Oh, Nikki. Yeah, Nikki's also awesome. Yeah, hopefully people take you up on that offer, Caden, because having your own custom theme would be really cool. Yeah, if people don't know, because he doesn't tell them enough, and we're going to change that. Caden is actually a published musician. And you can actually find him here on Spotify. So if you want to see a little bit just of some of the stuff that he does musically, mind you, this is lyrical singing, but...
Ken, I will again be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, last week, Caden was in here doing some of his songs as we were streaming, which, you know what, Caden? Because this is only going to take another half hour or so, we should try and do that again tonight. Because that was fun. He was acting as our bard on our adventures last week. Yeah, check out Caden's music. Just a small sample. Alright, where's everybody at here? Rebound 3's at Camp Venture. Oh. Why did I just get caps? Oh, because I was in the zone of Claim Workshop to Craft and Steel. I just got some free caps. I think I have to get out of the zone. Are you in the zone? Yeah, there we go. Thanks for the free caps. Well, the millennial. Not claiming that workshop.
No problem. Pay it forward.
You know what? I wish the vertibots that you can spawn at these locations were properly powered. I mean, you can get one into the air, but their weaponry isn't super powerful. And if anything, they should be able to just wreck anything attacking. They should be equipped with missile launchers or something. Instead, they're just equipped underpowered. Which one of the mini cams is what's her face? She's going to kick your ass.
Oh.
She's bottom right.
She's just asking for it.
She's gonna kill you.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Oh no, Falls. Falls was just smashed to death by a mole miner.
Oh no, that was me.
That was Steph.
Oh, that was Steph.
That wasn't me.
Oh yeah, it was Steph.
It's alright.
Some dramatic Kevin Bay action going on there with the exploding cargo vertibot.
They'll die. Die, all of you. Where's my stuff? This is gonna take forever.
I could feel every one of those hits, Falls. Wait, that's a really weird texture going on the side of the hell was up with that? Falls is down by the power plant. Right, Jayfish? Yeah, listen to If Only I Were You and Oceanize are two of my favorite songs that he did. I'm sorry. The bro code does not extend to to comments like that. Touch me gently. Scully, there may have been a comment
Oh boy.
about the FPS, and that's how he was able to think it was you.
My goodness.
Oh dear God.
Time have we got left? Anybody been keeping track? Because I have not.
Cobalt has the timer, but I think it's going to be 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Oh my God, ow. Excuse me, sir. Oh my God, ow. Thank you, mysterious stranger. I was like, I have a weapon on me. Parasites. Here comes our Patriot girl.
Somebody's camp. It's your camp.
Oh, it's not mine. I don't know whose it is.
Oh, you were over here.
Guided meditation. Breathe deep. Oh, thanks, Raider Overboss. Thank you. Caden, in about a half hour, I can switch over, and then get the gang in here. We'll do some streaming this evening. Oh my god! Ow! Oh goddamn mole rats! These
Cleaned
little
out most of the
bastards.
mine over there if you want to go.
Scully, I'll meet you for a hot dog. Oh, whoops! Why is that showing? It's fine, Tech.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I think Falls had asked for a time check.
We are at 15 minutes and 52 seconds. I should probably, like, at the beginning, mentioned, like, the general plan is usually like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes is usually when I'll give updates, or like 40 and 20, depending on the event we're doing. But I didn't make that clear at all, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. Scully, I have been drafted as an intermediary.
Oh boy.
Touch me gently. It says, can you tell the lovely Scully face that I am sorry and I will sleep on the couch tonight?
Oh goodness. Good.
No, that's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to say, no, it's fine. Enjoy that casual homicide, Tech. I think I may end up losing my mind and going into nuclear winter tonight.
Oh god, why?
Which I'm, yeah.
Why would you do that?
Suddenly sad I have a Quake event to do. That sounds fun.
It'll be something. It'll be something.
Nuclear Winter is my chance to showcase all of the different ways that I never thought I could kill myself in that game.
Yeah. Murder.
That's unfortunately the only one that I normally stream, but I will not stream that game as myself. We got this character, Sniffle Juice, that I go in as, and I just get totally ridiculous and get killed every 30 seconds.
Tech Blaze, have you ever come up against Sniffle Juice?
Xbox only.
Then no.
We get a time update?
13 minutes.
Lucky 13.
Where is this Scorched hiding?
Let's see, we got double A2K who's in, let's see, that's... Oh, no, sorry, that's, Oikaki Akabe, who's taking, Berkeley Springs. Father Millennial trudging through the mire. Lazy Gamer is somewhere in a cave. Ah, Wendigo Cave. What the heck is down there that weighs a lot?
I'm not sure.
Repatriate Girl is wandering a cliffside. Yeah, Raider Overboss, you're doing Nuclear Winter on console, so it's we have a little bit of a different problem on PC.
Just a slight problem on PC.
Yeah, we're fighting Saiyans on PC.
But
Yeah, Nuclear Winter players can fly on PC.
Yeah. There's power-ups,
and shoot you
there's
from
key
across the
bass.
map.
Yeah. Take care, Wandering Wastelander. Oh no! Oh. You run back in and you get that bag immediately. Oh, look at that adorable little owlet, Scully.
I know, right?
And of course, I'm stuck when I spawn in.
Raider Overboss, it's a QuakeCon community challenge. Essentially, it's a junk run race. So everyone heads off into the world to grab as much junk as they can. And they have a time window to do so and have to race back to base. And it's going to be weight-based. So whoever has the greatest number in weight of junk will be the winner. And there are also multipliers for taking workshops, which introduces a little bit of PvP. Hey, Ratty Star, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, the workshops will introduce a multiplier for PvP. We've been doing this a few times now, and it's a lot of fun. We do this one. Tomorrow night we'll be doing the Wasteland Arena, which is going to be a PvP arena competition, in which you can have all of the gear that you want except weapons. The weapons will be themed, and for the first one, we're doing a Wild West theme. It's going to be hilarious.
And players basically will be able to. You can bring whatever weapons you want as long as they fit in that category. So those weird quad exploding 6-shooters that you've got lying around that you can't bear to part with because it's too weird. This is the event for those kind of weapons.
I don't think Bethesda will turn it into an actual game mode. Pre-beta, in the early stages of the game, there were more PvP options, including capture the flag based base raids, that kind of thing. But that was disabled, or they just went in a different direction early on. Touch me gently. You're not allowed to use that phrase. That comes from Dragon Ball Z, and I know for a fact that you don't watch that show. How dare you?
They just need to turn the at least one PvP event on for. Just give it to me for a day. And it's the one that uses all the voting machines all over the entire map.
That's the presidential run, and that is in the game files. It's just never been activated. In fact, the Civil War PvP event is still fully functional. It's just turned off. which I'm kind of sad about because I've done that one a few times and that's a lot of fun. It's basically Union versus Confederates at the fort. And it's a great fort challenge that's kind of themed. I know, Tech. I'm sad about that. It's not something that I thought you'd like. Touch me gently. I mean, I love Thundercats too, but that predates you, so I know for a fact you won't watch that either.
Thundercats are dope.
I mean, we got him to watch Back to the Future.
We did. One of my favorite movies.
Time?
7 minutes remaining.
7 minutes?
Trudge slowly back.
Speaking of 7 minutes, when I was in high school... Wow, this story could go in a lot of directions.
Where's this going?
When I was in high school, I was on the math club, which was hilarious because I was terrible at math, but all of my friends were really good at math, and it was just an opportunity for us to hang out. I was terrible at math, so I was, if anything, a liability to the team. But they had a cookie social after the end of every event, which was kind of fun. There was a proctor who would always announce the time left for us to complete the challenges during the math club. It would be all the schools competing against each other, and he would run up and down the hallway just yelling at the top of his lungs, 7 minutes, 7 minutes to go. It would sound like he was falling down a stairwell. And then once he actually did, they had to call the paramedics and everything. He fell down the school stairwell running.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not how that story's supposed to end.
He was fine. But stay in school, don't run in the halls, kids. There's a lesson to be learned here. Meth club. Did I say meth club?
If that's Touch Me Gently, then no, you didn't. That's just him.
Maybe I did say meth club. Retaking Grafton Steel. Well done, Father Millennial. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the stack of the lead in the amount of time that he's had is going to be, Cobalt, because that might be an interesting twist.
Yeah, maybe there's a strategy here that we're not given enough credit.
Is there going to be a 3-minute warning?
Yeah,
There can be.
absolutely.
Thank you.
If I did say meth club, it was because of the port. Can we just appreciate for 1 second, Repatriate Girl?
Huh?
The kill that you just had, where you were in stealth. He was just casually walking by,
No.
just doing scorch stuff, like shopping, thinking about polishing his ski weapons, and then you just shank him. That was beautiful.
Some of my favorite games have the whole little sneaky, you get up behind them, and that's it.
Much to my best friend's dismay, I've never been good at I don't have the patience for sneaking. Even in Dishonored, every time, and I love that game. If you've never played Dishonored, goddamn, that is such an amazing game.
Yeah.
Which is another reason that I'm super excited for Deathloop. The way that looks, it's almost like Dishonored plus James Bond plus time travel.
Oh,
It's got a whole thing going on there, but At Dishonored, I would always get through the like first
3
half
minute
of the
warning.
game.
Thank you.
The first half of the game doing stealth, and then I would just completely lose patience and then just go for complete chaos.
Yeah, I get tired of trying to hide all the bodies.
Yeah.
I get old after a while.
I mean, I got to rationalize and live with myself by taking the bodies and, you know, tucking them somewhere. Knowing full well that a horde of rats was going to devour them soon.
I see you.
We have people getting very close to home. Yeah, Caden, the new Five Nights at Freddy's looks so good. Based on the trailer, it looks almost like the theme this time. It's almost like an 80s and 90s laser tag arena. Which I did a hell of a lot of when I was younger. Those early arenas were a lot of fun. No, we can't disqualify anyone playing in third person.
Balls, I have presents for you later.
Nice.
Falls is like, is it junk and a lot of it?
No.
I take Kims from people that need them, and I give them a good home.
1
Just
minute
have some
remaining.
extra, and I'll take them, and they'll have a good home.
Caden, just outside Boston, there actually is a huge laser tag arena called Laser Quest. In fact,
What do I do?
just wait. In fact, for the next Bethesda Game Days, which this rate it's going to be next year, obviously, they'll have it in Boston again. That's what we should do.
$20 remain, and then we will have a 5-minute countdown to return to the camp. All right. You have 5 minutes remaining to return back to the camp to have your junk counted.
This is it.
Is it
Final-
our own camp or somebody else's camp?
To return back to where we started at on Cobalt. So I'm right around the center of the map. Chaz, you too.
Yeah, you can
I
fast
started-
travel
I
on me.
started at my own base. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh.
Touch me gently. If you have more than one, there's something wrong with you.
Nope, no messages.
Kenneth, while we're waiting for everybody to get back, shall we do a workshop count?
Yes. All right, we've got we have Falls with 3 workshops. She's got Billings, Wade, and Lakeside Cabins. We have 4. She's also got Abandoned
Yes,
Bog.
I had 4.
5. She has Abandoned Bogtown
Oh,
and
that's right.
Dabney Homestead.
I did take those.
5 for waterfalls.
Oikaki Akabe has Berkeley Springs.
Who is that Discord name-wise? I'm tracking this by Discord
Uh,
name, so.
That is Lazy Gamer, I believe, right?
Lazy Gamer.
I'm the rebound 3, so.
Okay. Rebound 3 has 1, has the converted... 2. Converted Missions Factory in Tyler County Dirt Track. Father Millennial has the Gorge Junkyard. And also... Where's, I believe, Grafton Steel, that's 2. Good. Yeah.
Double A2K, Repatriate Girl, and Scully. Any workshops for them?
A 1, a 2, a 3. The world may never know.
I've got 2. I've got Poseidon and Sunshine Meadows.
Wait, how come they didn't? You're right. My bad. Yep.
Alrighty, and any for Double A2K or Repatriate Girl?
Yeah, I should have Berkeley Springs. I'm the weird Japanese name.
Oh,
Only
okay.
one person to pronounce. And
Alright,
it's
so
not me.
yeah, so double A2K is Oikaki Akabe.
Gotcha. Okay. That's one workshop. You said?
That is 1. Yep.
Okay. And Repatriate?
Nope.
Relying on that junk score alone. Oh, this is gonna be good.
We'll see. I'm just here for the experience.
The junk.
Inside the trunk.
And since it sometimes takes a minute to drop all the junk, when you all get back, if you want to drop it in a bag inside one of the Nuka Shine rooms, you can do that, or out front, whatever's easiest. It might be easiest just to have everybody pick a Nuka Shine room and drop their junk in
sorry,
there.
I'm
just
having-
where it is.
I'm having trouble finding you guys. Like, where about on the map are you?
Fast travel on me. We're in the center of the map by White Powder Winter Sports. West of Top of the World.
All right.
Right now it's where all of the dots are congregated.
Yeah, my my modded map kind of screwed me a little bit because apparently has a picture of somebody else with a group of white dots somewhere, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I went to the
Oh,
wrong place
no.
completely.
Yeah, there you are. You're right down the
no.
road from us.
Alright, I'm gonna just drop everything right here.
Yep, and Ken, do you think it's going to be easier for you to look at people's screens and get their junk numbers that way?
Yeah, actually, Repatriate Girl, pick all of the. Actually, everyone pick all their stuff back up. That'll be way easier.
Well, no, we have to drop it on the ground because people, otherwise their perk
Oh,
cards will
you're
change
right.
weight,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Never mind. Forget
Yeah.
it. Yep.
But once it's dropped on the ground, people can enter the bag and look at the junk weight in the bag. And if everybody does that, it might be easier on your screen since you have all 6 of them up.
Yep.
This is why this is a test event. We're figuring out the procedures on how to do things best.
That's right. Hey, Sixer, how are you?
I'm going to go with the suggestion of set a level 50 minimum. This is rough with a 30. I might get over there today.
Can you see mine 10?
I invited you to team. Just fast travel on me for free. Is this everything, Repatriate Girl?
Yep.
Repatriate.
Alright, I think everyone is back, I think, so time is up technically on that. I mean, we'll wait a little bit extra for Lazy Gamer, but that is totally okay.
Let's see.
Or
Repatriate
LGK,
Girl.
whoever.
I'm standing here.
Yeah, you're here. I'm sorry. It was a double A2K that we're missing.
Repatriate Girl 605.
605.
I'm gonna pick everything back up now.
We've got Scullyface. Are you done dropping?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? Your resolution is so low I can't see the number.
Oh god.
Is that 636?
886. I can take a screenshot and just send it to you.
Yeah, do that because that's one drop, I guess, to
The lower. Oh, right, because it
resolution.
Right, right.
Falls, are you done dropping?
Yes.
Falls is at 1203.
Nice.
Woohoo!
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Uh,
All those weights. All those barbells.
Scullyface has 886.
886.
Father Millennial. Are you done dropping, sir?
Yeah, I'm good there now.
What was that? 829, I think it was.
829. Yeah.
Perfect. Double A2K, you can fast travel on me. I invited you to a team.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately way too cucumbered.
Oh.
I cannot
Good
move.
time.
Just go ahead, and if you want, just drop. You can just drop your junk now and get the total.
It's a sadly low number.
Lazy Gamer, I just need your numbers.
All right, what do you need me to do? You need me to drop it all?
Yep, drop it into a bag in front of you, and then look in that bag when you're done, and I can see it on your screen. And remember, even though we have certain junk numbers, people who rolled the dice. Thank you for liking the stream, Thomas. People who rolled the dice and went for those workshops, you get that nice multiplier.
Well, that is awful.
Double A2K, did you finish dropping?
Yeah.
I can't actually see the number. Is that what was that, 764?
That's 191.
Damn.
Oh, that's okay.
That's funny.
Hey,
Not like a
sometimes
lot
junk
more.
is hard to come by in Appalachia.
All right. If you could look in the bag, Lazy Gamer. You go to transfer. Lazy Gamer has 221.
221. Alrighty then. Then that means our final scores, just to go down the list, we have Double A2K with 191 junk weight and one workshop, which is just a multiplier of once, with a total score of 191. Father Millennial with 829 in junk weight with 2 workshops captured for a final score of 1,658. Repatriate Girl with 605 junk weight with no workshops, so with a final score of 605. Waterfalls with a junk weight of 1203 with a workshop multiplier of 5 for a total score of 6,015.
Holy shit. Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what? That is the biggest comeback story of all time. Considering that Falls felt she did so poorly last time, she didn't want to do this again. So good for you.
It's quite a combo there. We got Scully with 886 junk weight and 2 workshops for a total score of 1,772, and Lazy Gamer with 221 junk weight with 2 workshops for a final score of 442, which means that Waterfalls is, with a whole bunch of extra workshops, the winner of the Hoarder's Hustle tonight.
Hey,
Yay!
Congratulations.
That is amazing.
thank you.
I'm going to somebody's survival tent over here.
Well done, everybody.
Awesome.
That was
Congratulations
fun.
and thank you all. Thank you all for participating.
Yeah, and thank you again, Cobalt, for hosting us. This is awesome.
Of course, thank you so much for helping out. Every time we do a test like this, we refine it just a little bit more, and there's some fun ideas we're cooking on for some future events. So keep an eye on what we're doing here in the Chad Fault 76 podcast Discord. Keep an eye on the QuakeCon Discord for the events we're doing over there. And again, thank you everyone for participating.
Yeah, and chat and anyone that's here, we're going to be switching over to a public world, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of nukes this evening. So if you guys want to hang around, anyone who's in here with us, if you want to stream and hang with us tonight, you're more than welcome to.
And if y'all are still at it, after we finish the Quake Live Mega Match, I might come back in and hang out because some Fallout sounds like a whole lot of fun tonight.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna bounce and go switch over to the other event. Thank you all so much again, and hope to talk to you all soon.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for putting this on.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Problem.
All right, I'm gonna hop to a public world. Scully, you sticking around?
Yes, I just have to go feed the puppies.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I actually have to feed the dogs.
I can feel Touch Me Gently shaking his head at that one.
I'll be back.
Going on you, Tech, please.